Okay, folks. Had a friend of mine actually um, asked me why I'm going through all this trouble with these videos and all this kind of stuff. So let me cover that real quick. I want to get this out of the way. Um, First of all, I'm supposed to be moving into Module 2, or the second part of Module 1 in my recovery therapy. Okay, I'm not ready to do that yet. I recognize I'm not ready to do that yet because Module 1 is supposed to be where I'm able to go through and compartmentalize all the memories of Terra, all of them, good, bad, all of them, and stick them all away. And I'm not there yet. That's why I keep doing and it's on the border, and I understand it's on the border of toxic rumination. About every time I watch one of these videos, I go, why? What could I have done to fix it, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, that ties into what's called the trauma bond. Tara keeps claiming she's in a trauma bond from me. It's I've seen zero evidence of it. I've cried my ass off over that woman at the very thought of losing her. I have, even though she's so damn toxic. And you've seen on here how toxic she is, how I feel she's toxic even. And that is a trauma bond. Part of the trauma bond is what's called toxic hope. Toxic hope. Now, I'll say this much. When I started, toxic hope is like this, and we're down to like this. All right. And that explains what these videos are for, in part. And that's like I said, it's borderline toxic rumination. There's a sliver of toxic hope in me. And it's because even though I keep trying to convince myself she never really loved me because she's a hollow person, I'm hoping I'm wrong. That's the toxic hope. The next part of toxic hope is I'm hoping she gets the help she needs to heal because she is a malignant narcissist, dark triad narcissist. She needs help. They told me when I told them this, they were like, well, what if once she's healed, she decides she doesn't like you? Or because of all the toxic things that's happened between us, she doesn't, all these things. Well, here's the way that works. I hate to say this, but right now, the chance of Tara and me getting back together is pretty much absolute zero. Just never going to happen. That's very hard for me to accept. That's trauma bond. But if Tara gets help and doesn't get back with me, at least she'll be a better person, maybe. And that is love. And there's a slight hope that if she does get the help she needs, she does get better. And she realized everything I've tried to do to try to help her, to try to do all these things she's been looking for, and it's been right here the entire time. And I don't know why she can't, well, see, that's toxic rumination. I don't know why she can't see it. That's what I was getting ready to say. At least then it would be a little better. She would either be a better person for it, maybe can go on and do something with her life, or maybe that very, very super slim chance that we'll get back together. But she will have to get that help before I would let that happen. And right now, that just, I don't foresee that ever happening at this point. Anyway, around that explains why I'm going through the trouble trying to do a bunch of this. Um, it does help me compartmentalize some. Talking like this helps me realize that I do have these thoughts in place, these connections, this toxic thought process going on that I need to rid myself of. That's why I say again, I'm not moving to module 2 in this healing process because I'm not ready yet. I still need to process all this stuff, and I'm just not there yet. So anyway, that's what that's about.